Good morning. This is Justin Pinson on Carolina Creates. In the studio with us today, we have the artist John John, local artist, photographer, father, and local part of history who had a certain encounter with law enforcement during the Charlotte protest. But today, I'm here to talk to him about a positive aftermath of the Charlotte protests. You may or may not have seen the giant mural outside on the Hyatt Hotel, but it was definitely a big part of the city during the time. John John, what did the peaceful protest and Hyatt Hotel mural have in common? So how did the Charlotte community react to the paintings that were on the mural? Because I know that I saw a lot of people giving out flowers around the mural. How were the reactions of the people and the citizens who saw it? And where will all the boards end up that were taken down from the Hyatt Hotel after? Which painting stuck out to you the most on the wall? So how did it help you personally heal from the events that happened? Where can your listeners find you, John John?
A monkey that can fit on the tip of your finger. A waterfall twice the height of the Empire State Building. And half the medicine known to man. This is the rainforest. Every second, another acre of the rainforest is destroyed. Forever. World Wildlife Fund needs your help. Call 1-800-248-FUND. World Wildlife Fund. For a healthy planet. This is Justin Pinson, live from the CPCC News Corner. We appreciate your attention. Russian intelligence reports a full plot by Ukrainian rebels to sneak across the border of Crimea and attack Crete infrastructure multiple times in early August. Global tensions have risen in Eastern Europe. Russian military platoons are conducting training exercises across the entire peninsula. For the first time in its history, Belmont, North Carolina is opening a liquor store within the limits. A spokesman of the ABC board stated that its plan is to earn back money invested for and from the city without raising taxes. The actual site of the store is undetermined, and the proprietors hope to supply not only local people of the town, but passersby as well. It pays to be nice. A 32-year-old Applebee's waiter received a $500 tip from an anonymous customer a few days after an interesting encounter they had with an elderly lady at the grocery store. Severely depressed on the anniversary of her husband's death, Casey Simmons, upon noticing her, offered compliments, kind conversation, and even paid for her groceries. A note left with the tip explained it was the daughter of the woman he met. Keep your ears and eyes open. For all this and more, check out cbccradio.com. For all doomsday preppers and hot-headed bosses, we offer a device that ensures your personal space be defended. Worried about safety in the office? Like to wage war against ant colonies and small rodent populations? Allocate your defense funds properly by investing in the mini artillery cannon. It functions like an ordinary cannon, but is scaled down to desktop size. Ammunition ranges from BBs to slingshot balls, and with just a fuse, pinch of gunpowder, ramrod, and lighter, you too can man the cannon. Act now. Dial 1-800-BLOW-IT-UP. That's 1-800-256-4887. Order an entire battalion for your home and workspace. Audio engineering creates a background for broadcasting and production technologies. Daniel Gary, audio engineer instructor, lives his life around this field.
I spend all of my days in my own studio, either producing albums or in other studios, and making what's called production or library music. Production music is, you'll turn on the television, you'll see a motorcycle zooming down the road in a show, and that music that's playing behind it is production music.
Gary says production music is a major field of work for audio engineers in search of a job. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, median pay for an audio engineer is $20 per hour. That's roughly $53,000 annually.
And it's one of those fields, as in all fields of entertainment, that, a 60 or 70 hour week is pretty normal.
Gary says bands traditionally recorded in professional sound studios. These studios are being replaced by at-home productions, leaving a gap in the audio engineer's normal setting. Ji Sung, music major, reflects on this.
Audio engineering is, I would say, mostly for the trendy music, more like hip-hop, rock.
The Labor Bureau of Statistics says positions for sound engineers will increase by 8% in the next 18 years.
My suggestion to a young person trying to get into it is, look, try to secure an internship within the broadcasting field.
Audio engineering is a keystone of broadcasting when considering radio. Music appreciation instructor Paul Reynolds explains how important audio engineering is to the audiences of broadcasting.
I think what's really interesting about it is that, how the development, way back when they started writing music and putting emotion in the music, how that eventually becomes what they do in movie music to help you know what's coming up and what's going to happen or what is happening.
The importance of sound reflects the importance of scales. Earmaster.com says, scales are a tonal basis of music used to create melodies. Combined, Scales create certain moods and atmospheres. This is Justin Pinson reporting.
I find her something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
This is DJ Justin Time on 94.7 Cornucopia, your bowl full of music. We play everything from metal, punk and jazz, to acoustic, funk and brass. Today, you just heard Car Radio by 21 Pilots. The band originally began in Columbus, Ohio, with 3 members, Tyler Joseph, Nick Thomas, and Chris Sale. Thanks to their chart-topping hit, Stressed Out, that we all know and love so much, their album Blurry Faces hit number 1 on the Top 200 Billboard. We hope you saw them when they got to Charlotte. The house was packed at the PNC Pavilion that night. It was a completely sold-out set. Coming up next, we have Two Steps from Hell. This is Battle Cry off their album Victory. Thanks for rocking with us here on Cornucopia.